Good morning, Jersey Belle family, and welcome to Tuesday morning's coffee talk. I'm so glad you're here and sharing with all your friends. I was at gymnastics with my kids yesterday, and this woman came outside. She was getting her kids in the car, and we all know how that is. That 5 minutes you're wrestling kids into car seats, and she looked up and she goes, "Oh, I love your coffee talks," and I was like, "Oh, thank you for watching," and I mean that. Thank you for being here. Let's talk about validation. I Why, as women, do we feel like we need so much validation? I feel like it's at an all-time high. Women, we need validation as how we are as mothers, how we are as working mothers, with our friends, you know, constantly fishing for compliments. And I'm just as guilty of it. I'm trying to figure out why. Is it because society has put so much more pressure on us? Is it because we're taking on a lot more? For some reason, women are in a paralyzing place where we, because me too, we constantly need validation. Because a woman who does not need validation is a woman who could take over the world. But there's just not enough of them out there. I was walking with Scarlett on the trail yesterday, and she made a comment about, needing to lose 5 pounds. And I was like, oh, me too. I'm gross. I feel gross coming back from Jersey, all that pizza, blah, blah, blah. And we went on this like 5 minute downward spiral of fishing for weird compliments from each other, some needing validation that the other one wasn't fat. Like, I need Jamie to tell me I'm not fat. I need Scarlett to tell me I'm not fat. It's like this weird existence where we go through our day like using like subspeak where we're fishing for compliments, and we're in a place where we need validation. So let's break it down. Why do you, as you go through your day, feel like you need validation? And you know what kind of validation I'm talking about. I'm not talking about your husband at the end of the day who says you do a great job with the kids, thank you. I'm not talking about that, because we all deserve that. I'm talking about when you just are not feeling good enough. You're not feeling like you're a good enough friend. You're not feeling thin enough. You're not feeling like your clothes are as cool as what everyone else is wearing. How many of us have been getting dressed to go out and felt, ugh, I have nothing to wear, nothing fits. Everyone else always looks so cute. I look so frumpy. And then you start in with the friends. I have nothing to wear. I don't like the way I look. So that everybody's like, come on, don't be ridiculous. You look great. It's like, what happened to us along the way where we didn't just think, I'm going to throw this little jump on and I'm going to rock it? Because the important thing is that I'm out with my friends. Same thing with being a mother. We're so like self-deprecating in that way, aren't we? I didn't do enough. I'm not enough. I don't volunteer enough. And we need the people around us to say, you're doing a great job. You do enough. How can we support each other and pull ourselves out of the pool of desperation? How can we be enough validation for ourselves? Is it even possible? I don't know. And it's even a negative behavior. You have those women in your life who constantly need to grandstand who and what they are, and you think, whoa, honey, we know he's with you. You don't need to scream it from the rooftops. Like, we get it. But they really deep down inside just need the validation. Like, where is this all coming from? Why have we become a society of just insecure women? Why? I mean, we can't blame it all on TV, right? Airbrushing and magazines, I guess. But like when we were growing up, the mothers on TV were awesome, and my mother never felt like she wasn't good enough. She watched Mrs. Cosby and Mrs. Brady, and she never thought, ugh, I'm not as good as Miss Brady. My mother never gave a shit. So I think we could all tell by last night my mother didn't give a shit about anything but wine. I just am trying to figure out why we have become just a group of women as a whole that are constantly in search of validation from other women, when really other people's opinions don't matter. Because other people's opinions will never change who and what you are inside or what it is that you need. I could tell you you're not fat 1,000 times, but if you feel you need that validation, you're never going to stop seeking it. So maybe just today, let's try one day. What's one day? You can go right back to seeking validation tomorrow. Let's try one day, no self-deprecating. No negative comments about yourself, secretly hoping the person next to you will, give you some compliment that they don't really want to give you, but you went fishing for it. Let's just try one day. No desperation, no self-deprecating, no seeking validation in any unhealthy terms. Let's just try it. I'll try it if you'll try it. I love you. I'm tired. Always tired after Jersey Belle. Thank you, West Coast, for keeping me up all night. Danielle's going to come find me for a yoga pose of the day, and I'm hoping to have good news to share with you guys. Please share this with everybody. I love you.